Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever you may be. I am Mezzo9, and welcome back to my cellar mezzanine, where I am grinding my way down to the devil fight with Eve. I've just finished the previous run that you might have watched, or you might not have watched it, who knows, not me. There's a few coming out today, so you might just skip to the last one, perhaps. With any luck, the last one is going to be me winning. I'm not actually sure how many are going to be coming out today, because it's going to be a maximum of 4 videos today, but it's going to be until I beat the devil as Eve, or run out of time. And to be honest, it's probably not going to be 4 videos, because I am already starting to run out of time after video 2. Well, at the start of video 2 even. I suppose I could always record a few more on the day, because these two, this one and the previous one, were recorded Saturday. And that's the bloody lust item, which essentially makes a huge amount of difference to me, to be honest. It allows me to function like Samson, getting more damage with every kill, which is wonderful. So already we're getting off to a good start. Although bloody lust is pretty useless against lust. Sorry, I'm just trying to see. I think my fire rate might have actually gone down, but I did have pretty high fire rate last run, so that might instead be what I'm seeing. I'm not actually sure. Anyway, I've picked up a set of pills, so it's time to play against the pills. I'm going to guess that these are explosive diarrhea, because it will be useful right now. And don't forget to place your own bets as to what these pills may do in the comment section below. That's what it's there for, and I'll be using them in 3, 2, 1. Balls of Steel is also a great one to get. So, again, it seems to be going good already. I would like to blow up that blue brick, but I'd also like to have some idea of where the secret room might be first. I would have rather gotten down to half a heart of health before I got that Balls of Steel, really. Allowed myself to be on curse form alongside the Bloody Lust for not only increased damage, but a damage multiplier on top of it. And normally I hate the Widow, but with Bloody Lust, she is a huge amount easier, with my damage increasing with every spider I kill, and spiders being particularly weak. So I might actually be able to no damage her this time. Although I think last run I did fight a pink widow and no damage her, but I've done like a dozen runs today. It's been a long day and very Isaac cluttered, so I may be thinking of other runs. Anyway, my damage seems to be as high as it's going to go for now. As far as I can tell it is, anyway. So let's just pound through her, there we go, and then pound through that thing. Cat and Nine Tails is a terrible item to get, but it's better than nothing. Get out of the way, you pedestal, you. And it's interesting for me to have gotten 3 keys on the first floor. Granted, I've only got 1 coin, but 3 keys is a lot for the first floor. Now, I'm going to place the bomb here, and I'm going to do the out and back in thing. Hopefully, the secret room is above it as well. I can't unlock the secret room from this angle because I've had a boss fight in this room. Nonetheless, there was a blue heart in the chest, a key in the chest to pay back for the key I used to open it, and 2 bombs to pay back the 1 bomb I used to get it. I could keep looking for the secret room, and in fact I should, because I want to get a blood bank on the next floor, which will be a lot easier to do if I've got 5 coins or more, because that increases my chances of getting an arcade. Let's try there. There it is! And only 3 coins, that's really annoying. I need 1 more coin to get the chance of an arcade spawning on the next floor. There we go! Alrighty then. With that, it's time to head on downstairs. No traditional sip of coffee today? Well, not this run anyway. Because it's 20 past 6 in the evening, and if I drink coffee this late, I don't sleep properly. Purple? What is that? The Roid Rage is green, the Virus is red, the Speedball is white. What is the purple one? Growth hormones! I forgot about that one. Speed and damage, that's a very good one. I seem to be getting a very damage-focused run this run, which is great as Eve, who has reduced damage, but a multiplier available to her. Because those damage multipliers can make all the difference, especially alongside Bloody Lust, which is why I always start looking for damage multipliers as Samson. and especially with a extra damage increase from growth hormones. What's this? Another set of unknown pills already? Alright, that makes it once again time to play Guess the Pills. But, sorry, popping, but I'm going to try and find a better position to use them from, somewhere that they might be useful if they were something I don't want them to be, like explosive diarrhea, or... yeah, I can't think of any of the bad pills that I could make use of otherwise. Nonetheless, if they are explosive diarrhea, I do want to make the best use of them that I can. And will do everything I can to do that. And it may well be in here that the best use of them is. Hopefully there is an arcade somewhere on this floor, because with the damage I've raised myself up to, getting a 1.75 multiplier, 1.5, I'm not sure what it is, let me know in the comment section below if you do know what it is. But getting that damage multiplier alongside our damage up, I've said a few times already, would be brilliant. This would be an amazing room to have a explosive diarrhea in, and it's the only one we could make good use of. So we're going to use these pills in here, and I'm going to bet that these ones are... we've already had Balls of Steel, so let's go with Tears Up. We could do with a bit more fire rate, and I'll be using them in 3, 2, 1. Health down. Health down? Oh, that's nasty. At least now if we get another one of them, they will be health up instead, but I suppose health down puts us better to running primarily on Spirit Hearts. I could go in there immediately, but I'm not going to. What I am going to do is place a bomb there and out and back in to get hopefully both the secret room and the blue brick, like I did last floor. And at least it worked this time, and there's the small rock, another damage increase. Eve must have some immense damage by this point. We've also now got 15 coins, which is enough to buy the item in the shop if we find ourselves wanting to. Or we might be spending it in the arcade if there is one. We'll see soon enough. No! Okay. No, we don't have spectral tears, no matter what they look like. I find small rock annoying for that reason. It sometimes makes me think I've got spectral tears when I haven't. We're up to blood tears now, though. Okay, here's our shop, so let's poke my head in and see what's in there. We've got a ladder, we've got a bomb, and we've got a tarot card. I might want the ladder. No arcade. I probably should take the ladder just in case I need it anytime soon. I mean, if I don't take it and end up needing it, I'll be kicking myself. But on the other hand, if I do take it and end up getting flight on this floor, I'll be kicking myself. I'm going to see if I get a deal with the devil or angel, and then I'm going to get the ladder or not. We've got Stephen, which is another potential upgrade as long as we kill little Stephen first. Damage upgrade, that is. Oh. Bugger you, Stephen. I'd really appreciate it if you split up sooner than the time that you actually split up, but that's not going to happen because that's not how you work. By definition of how you work. I'd rather the dead bird were going for little Stephen, actually. Because then I get the better Stephen upgrade, but oh well, too late now. Go finish him off, dead bird. You're just a little bit faster, that's good enough. Okay, so I've got little Stephen, little Steve, sorry, rather than Stephen, who is more powerful. Because it's the damage increase, but a familiar is also good. And we also got to deal with the angel, which is lovely. And it's the relic, which is super lovely. So we've got Homing Tears as our familiar, from our familiar rather. We've got a good deal with the devil there. Deal with the angel rather. Good source of spirit hearts, which is always important when you're playing as Eve. All that's left to do on this floor is check out what's in our curse room. Guppy's paw. Now that makes a big difference in itself. I'm not going to use it just yet, obviously. I might use it pretty soon. I'm still going to go and take the ladder before I forget again, because I almost forgot there. You might have noticed. Hopefully that'll come in useful, rather than, you know, make itself obsolete. So I'm glad I went into that curse room to get Guppy's paw. It is, of course, a great item alongside both the relic and the curse, and the relic is also great alongside the curse. And with all my damage increases, and the bloody lust, it makes the curse extra valuable. I'm really finding it hard to resist the urge to just go straight onto curse form right now. You know, get rid of all of my normal hearts. Let's not stand over there where they can corner us really easily. Okay, we seem to be doing alright without the curse form for now. But that may change quite quickly. We've seen it happen already in the last few days. And this is one of those rooms where it could happen very quickly. I'd like to get that chest, but my ladder won't reach it, which is unfortunate. Because it means even if I do manage to get it, it's been a waste of a ladder. Because it means I would have gotten flight on this floor anyway. And, you know, the ladder hasn't been useful to me yet. And once I've got flight, it's never going to be useful to me. Not that I'm hoping to not get flight. Flight is brilliant, and something that should never be scoffed at. As is the rosary when you're playing as Eve. I'm not going to pick it up just yet. It's becoming a very tactical run all of a sudden. There's that flight that makes our ladder obsolete. Makes it annoying that I picked it up, but oh well. At least it means we can get this chest down here. And let's hope there's a lot of money in it. Half a heart and a key. Alright, moving swiftly on, let's head off to the south. And we got some toughish enemies, but nothing too bad. Not with all of my damage increases. And, you know, the incremental damage as the fight goes on. Weird having bloody lust as Eve, I've got to say. But it's nice. It's a good thing. Gonna leave that spirit heart there for the same reason as the rosary. If it ends up being a mistake, it ends up being a mistake. Shouldn't do, though. If I take precisely one more hit, that will be the moment to go into the curse room. Because it would allow me to run about on half a heart. And yet still have other hearts available to me. Judgment is interesting, especially when we've got deals with the angel available. And you know what? I'm going to do it in a better spot than this, but I am just going to place him down and blow him up. I think I'm going to do it over here by the, right here to be honest. Because then there might be a super secret room to the south as well. I'm tempted to give him a penny, but I'm not going to. I want to try and get 5 coins for the next floor. He dropped 5 coins anyway, but okay. See, now I've got 7 coins, and it makes me want to poke my head into the shop, especially with 4 keys. I may as well do so. Let's poke my head into the shop. We've got the compass there, which would be nice. We've also got a spirit heart available to us, which we might want later on. But aside from that, we are alright for the time being. Okay, let's head up to the north then. It's worth considering. If I were to get another health down pill at this point, it would essentially be better than a Balls of Steel, which is, you know, my favourite pill as Eve. Because it would be 3 spirit hearts for free. Because health down would be health up, because I'm on 1 heart. And then it would be turned into spirit hearts by Guppy's paw. Not that I'm doing that just yet. I want to try and keep some red hearts if it's available to me. Which it's not yet. Not right now anyway. Because of my current health. Okay, this might be a particularly risky manoeuvre, since it is Catacombs 1. But I'm going to take the Shoop de Whoop. No, I'm not. Shoop de Whoop is terrible. I'm just going to pick it up and put it back down. I was about to say I'm going to take it into the boss fight, but no. That's not a good plan. What was in here? The rosary. That's why I hadn't picked it up yet. Okay, I'm going to go into the boss fight as I am. And if I'm about to get killed, at least I've got the Guppy's paw to back me up. Sorry, popping. Not intentional, as I'm sure you know. And if I don't get killed, if I'm not about to get killed, I'll be fine then, won't I? It's kind of how it works. It is the hollow who, since I've had a bunch of practice with, I tend not to take damage against that often, although I nearly did there. It is a champion hollow, which might be a little bit tougher, but I seem to be handling him alright. It is the money-dropping champion hollow, which means I might actually leave this floor with the compass. Okay, at this point, if I were to enter the curse room and come back out, I would come out on Spirit Hearts, but not anymore. Okay, we've got our deal with the angel, which we're going to take straight away. I'm amazed that we managed to get it, and it's scapular! Well, that changes something. I'm going to leave the box there just for a minute. If I've done this wrong, at least I've got the Guppy's paw to back me. Oh, of course I've got bloody flight, and that's just teleporting me back in there. I want to open the other chest, really. Would be preferential. And it shouldn't kill me coming back out, fingers crossed. Oh, it didn't hurt me going in, so it won't kill me coming back out. Alright, we've got 2 unknown sets of pills here, which makes it time to play Guess the Pills. Oh, if any of them bad trip, it'll just full heal me instead, won't it? So that's fine. I'm going to guess that this first set that I'm holding now is Tears Up. Because with my damage it would be wonderful. And I'll be using them in... Oh, don't forget to place your own bets in the comment section below. That's what it's there for. I'll be using them in 3, 2, 1. Puberty. Okay, I'm going to guess that this one's Tears Up. Same as the last one. Using them in 3, 2, 1. Bad gas. Out we go. On to curse form. Free Spirit Heart. Which is what I love about Scapular. Then we can pick up all these Spirit Hearts lying about the floor. And of course, the one in here, or sorry, the 3 in here, and suddenly be a lot more powerful than we were 30 seconds ago. And I mean a lot more powerful. What's more, we can take the compass and still have 5 coins left, which, sure, I could spend on something else that's in here. Tarot card, key, blue heart. You know what? I'm going to do exactly that. I'm going to grab the tarot card, because I've got enough blue hearts for the time being. It's not a good tarot card, but oh well. I still might get some more money from the box, but more to the point, I didn't need the blue heart that much. And I don't need the temperance machine on the next floor anymore. Because I am now on to curse form. Sorry if I'm sounding a little flummoxed all of a sudden. I've just got a stomachache out of nowhere. It's quite unpleasant. No, that's going to blow me up. Screw you, troll bomb. Hanged Man is useless to me now, because I've already got the Transcendence. Stick with the Magician. First trinket of the game, wonderful. We'll also grab the Spirit Heart and the key. And another set of puberty pills. We will just get rid of them. Okay, I think that's everything on this floor, except for the super secret room, which I'm not even going to attempt to look for. We only got 1 coin from the box, but oh well, we'll get over that quickly enough. And yeah, that's it. All that's left to do is head on downstairs. So we're getting a good start so far. We've already got Scapular, which is a very important item as Eve. We've also got great damage already. We've got incremental damage from the Bloody Lust. We've got the curse permanently active. And hopefully we'll be able to keep it that way for a while with the conjunction of the relic, which just dropped me that. And the Guppy's paw, which will turn any health I pick up into more Spirit Hearts. That's another damage increase, which is awesome. And it's also going to increase our chances of getting deals with the devil, or in this case, angel. By 20%, I want to say. So that's also awesome. With it, we should be able to get most of the best items from the deal with the angel that are available. Doesn't mean we will be able to, but we should be able to. And it would be wonderful if we could, because there's some amazing items in there. A lot of them I've never actually had on recording before. I only got Dead Devil on recording for the first time a few episodes ago. A few runs ago. And I'm sure there's other examples out there. So, we've got the compass now, which is wonderful, because it means we can see where we're going, and our bonus room is right here. Oh, screw you, you walking pustule. Is essentially what they are. What would be amazing right now is mulligan, flies, because it would do double my damage on top of the multiplier that I've already got. I am most certainly not going to take little C.H.A.D or Chub or whatever his name is alongside the relic. He is terrible because he actually makes the relic not work as often or properly when it does. And the relic is actually one of my more important items right now. So I'm just going to circle these guys and spray and pray for the minute until at least one of them drops. Maybe a couple of them drop, to be honest. Okay, that's a bit better. Okay, now I feel safe taking them on head on. There we go! Sorry, I shouted that go there. That was a needless shout, probably a little loud for you guys. It was a little loud for me, and I was the one speaking. Another room cleared. Absolutely no hassle with that one. It looks like the secret room is probably next to the bonus room up there. But you know me, I don't like to make assumptions. Because when you assume, you make an ass out of you and me. It works better if I've got a piece of card to write that on. Okay, 2 spirit hearts, great. I'm not going to go into the shop just yet because I've got pretty much no money. But the secret room might well be next to the bonus room. I think I mentioned that already, I'm not sure. My memory is starting to fade altogether. That's great. There was a spider right there, I just walked straight into it. At least it got me the bird out. Alright, another room clear. Let's blow up the wall. No secret room. Let's keep on going then. There could be a super secret room up here. Of course, it's not very easy to get that checked safely. It might be a bit easier once a couple of these guys are dead a little bit. There we go. Bomb me. First try, wonderful. And completely free of bomb use. Oh, that's useless. Great. That is absolutely useless to me right now. If I find an arcade, it might change things. If I find a temperance card, it might also change things. I'm going to try and blow these guys up over the gaps where I can. That one's alright to do there. But if I kill them over the... Ooh. If I kill them over the gaps, they're less like... they're not going to spawn anything. And let's take this one out down here. Nope. That'll do. Okay. 3 coins. Still not enough to make anything worthwhile happen. I don't like this room. I never like this room. There is a potential spirit heart there in the form of that blue brick, which I will pay attention to in a minute. Let's get them to blow up over here. Okay, I killed one of them. I didn't really want to kill them yet. Okay, that didn't actually work as I intended it. Come on. Blow up this wall here. I'm too close to him there. It's not safe. Try this one then. No. Come on. There we go. Alright. Another spirit heart out of the relic. Wonderful. We are certainly racking them up. And a 1-up. Ooh. That's important. Don't forget, with the Guppy's paw, it means we're going to be on a few spirit hearts rather than a few hearts. Well, a lot of spirit hearts rather than a few hearts when we revive. Well, I've got the secret room now, so I may as well blow up this blue brick. Sure, it'll release a fly, but that's fine by me. Well, that was a lot from one brick. That's puberty pills, yep. Bomb. And a spirit heart. Still want to find some more money on this floor. Especially if I want to get anything useful from the shop. Not that there's necessarily going to be anything useful in the shop, but if there is, I want it. I don't like this room. Many of you will know that already because of the way I hate spiders, especially the jumping spiders. Ah! Oh, I didn't like that. Ugh. Oh well, moving on. We survived, that's the important part. Why haven't I taken whatever's in the item room? It's probably a spacebar item. But if it's... Oh no, it's little C.H.A.D, isn't it? Yeah, it's little C.H.A.D. Okay. Well, that means I've done everything there is to do on this floor except for fight the boss. And don't forget, because we haven't taken any red heart damage this floor, not that we're going to, ever, at this rate, this boss may well get us a deal with... Oh crap, with the devil. I don't like this boss. I don't think anyone likes this boss, but it's not the point. Magician card is going to be seriously helpful in here. Oh, it's this version! This is the easier version, because when it spawns the hearts, you can kill them for hurting it. Like, killing them hurts the boss. What's her face? Carrion Queen. The harder version spawns the acid poop that doesn't die, which is just really frustrating and sometimes deadly. So let's hope we get our deal with the angel here, and if it's a deal with the devil, let's hope that it's for spirit hearts rather than normal hearts. We didn't. Despite getting the pentagram on this floor, which is a little strange if you ask me, to be honest. But oh well, we still got those 2 spirit hearts, and we still got Mum's underwear, range increase. What is our range looking like? Most of the way across the room, but it's not all the way across the room yet, so improving it isn't going to hurt anyone. And yeah, we're done with this floor, so it's time to head on down to the next. We could have looked in the shop, but it wouldn't have been worthwhile with no money. Probably would have been greed. So it probably would have been worthwhile, because I would have left with money. Too late now. Let's make a beeline for the bonus room. Okay, this isn't a room I'm too keen on. It's going to lose me a lot of money, so let's not bother picking it up until I've killed the greed heads. Because that way it's going to lose me less money. In fact, it technically didn't lose me any money because I got it all back. Oh, that's almost a deadly place to start a room. So, we've got another new set of pills, which makes it time to play Guess the Pills. Place your own bets in the comment section below as to what you think these pills may do. And I'm going to guess that they are... I've had a lot of fire rate up guesses this run. I'm going to go with damage up this time. And I'll be using them in 3, 2, 1. You're fucking kidding me. The one time I don't guess fire rate up. That's fire rate up. Well, it's not that I should be complaining about that. It's a great upgrade to get, especially with my damage so high. And increasing by essentially, what, 0.07 per kill? Money equals power would be epic right now. Not that I've got a lot of money, but it would be more increases based on things that are under my control. Another tiers up hill is also awesome right now. Okay, now things need to be scared of me and running out of my way, I think. That's a lot of bombs as well. And some coins. Might be worth going to the shop at this point. Might be if there's something half price. Or if I get a Steam sale, because then everything's half price. And I'm going to deal with these flies while I'm still on increased damage from the things I've killed in this room. Because don't forget, I've still got that bloody lust, which is just also great. I'm having a really good, lucky, item-based run. We will use the poop over here. I don't know specifically why, but because we will, that's why. Okay, fine. In fact, I'm going to take the poop with me for now, because it's usable once per room. Whereas the Guppy's paw we're not going to need to use for a long time yet. I'm pretty sure our hearts are off the screen at this point. And we're not going to want to use unless until after the end of the room at this point, because the only time we're going to want to use it is if... Whoops. Is if I accidentally pick up half a heart or something. Aside from that, we don't really want it used. I don't like this room, for some reasons that should be more than obvious to you, but they're getting themselves killed on the spikes over there, and that's helpful. There we go. Sorted it out in the end, and that's another fire rate up. And I think that's another unknown pill. Yeah. So, once again, place your own bets in the comment section below as to what you think these pills may do. I'm going to guess that they're damage up, because I'm having some great luck with pills so far. And I will be using them in 3, 2, 1. Sure, telepills, that works too. The ankh there is, yes, a great item. Yes, even better alongside the curse. And no, I will not be taking it because I don't want to be Blue Baby. The whole reason I've still got to do this is because last time I did it, I took the ankh. So next stop with 23 coins. Where the hell did they all come from? Well, nonetheless, the next stop becomes the shop. Quiet pop. Wish that would stop. Yeah, shop next. I guess we're not really hoping for anything in particular. We've already got the compass, so the map would be nice. To be honest, I'll just be happy if it's not greed. Book of Revelations. That would be good. That's what I want. Can I one-shot these spiders yet? Yes. Cool. Yeah, it's greed. And now it's not greed. Steam sale is reasonably useless to me right now. What with there only being one shop left. Tastes the piss, really. Or, you know, takes the poop. Since that's the item I've got. No? Bad pun? Alright then. I'll endeavour to make more of them in the future. Yes, I do mean more. Bad puns are my style. I think they're much punnier than good puns. Let's face it, for any real pun fan, the bad ones are the best. Because they're the ones that make you go, oh no, that is just terrible. And that's the whole point of a pun! It's the whole point. I think I am going to open this. I've changed my mind. I wasn't going to, but I am now. Mostly in the hope of Guppy items, but I didn't get any. I'm not too likely to get deals with the devil this run after getting all these deals with the angel. So I think curse rooms and arenas are my best chances for Guppy items. I should probably go to that other curse room as soon as I can, rather than, you know, just pissing about doing other rooms. Although, on the other hand, I'd like to fight the boss first, because taking unnecessary damage will unnecessarily reduce my chance of a deal with the devil, even if only slightly. We'll decide again nearer the time. Let's keep heading off to the left for now. See what we've got down here. I know that it's nothing of any particular value, because otherwise my compass would be showing me. But it might be something like a judgment would be lovely, because it would mean we can get some more deal with the devil chance. Not that my pentagram isn't helping enough with that. Not that all of my spirit hearts aren't helping enough with that. Any more help we can get is still important. What with getting deals with the angel more often than devil. Doesn't look like we're going to get any help here though. Still, we've got 7 bombs. Oh, screw you, you floating greed buggers. Yeah, still we've got some good numbers of bombs, which means although there's a lot of places it could be, we've got plenty of chances to look for the super secret room. So let's start with there. And I know it could be there, but it's actually less likely than it is to be there, or many other places throughout the rest of the floor. And I'm not going to use up all of my bombs, hopefully, but I am going to do as good a job of looking as I can. It's not going to be there or there. It's probably not going to be up there. It could be there. It could also be... I mean, it could be behind where I'm hoping it is now, in which case it's literally impossible to get into. It's really frustrating when that happens, and it looks like that might actually be what's happened, but there is still one last place to check after this. 2 if you include next to the curse room. I'm actually going to take Guppy's paw now before I forget it. Let's just see if that poops. Yeah, reacted now. Okay, so there is one more place to check with bombs, one more place to check by hand. I'm going to check the place by hand first, but I'm also going to pump some coins into this thing. Okay, I'm going to take these health up pills, and then I'm going to immediately use that. 3 more spirit hearts. And that's going to stay there as it is for the minute, because I'm going to check in here. Oh, another tears up pill and another telepills. I could telepills out right now. I'd rather telepills after, not this boss fight, but the boss fight on the next floor. Which many of you will understand. Those of you that don't get a better understanding of this game. Or, you know, just wait and see. I've got the Steam sale now, so I can actually safely go down to... Well, 10 coins would be enough to get a key and a item from the shop. I'm going to go down to 15. I do really want to blow this up, though. Because I want that key and I want those coins, but I quite particularly do not want that heart. Oh, crap. Fine. Bad gas pills are bad. Okay. That's that then. Oh! Oh, it's weird to be human again. Ooh. Okay, that's fine. No longer cursed. Oh, I'm kind of slow now. That's not pleasant. Well, if we can handle this... Oh, we're not handling this room as well as I'd like to be honest. On the other hand, we've still got blood tears, even without the curse now, which is kind of epic. It means we've got some really high attack. It means we've got some ridiculously high attack with the curse. And that's pointless to me. I don't want any of that. Fine. Alright, one thing left to do on this floor, and one thing only. Please don't be bloat or conquest. Mask of Infamy again. We had him last run at this exact same moment. And I'm going to handle him like this. Why has that not got me onto curse form? Do I need to take damage to get a curse form? Why did my telepills get used? I didn't press Q. Tifuk? Okay, at least it means I'm going in on curse form this time. I think that just did something really weird and buggy. But whatever, it's turned out well enough. Maybe we'll get some sort of champion Mask of Infamy now, which will be horrible. But still. No? No champion. Good. It's bad enough getting the Mask of Infamy right now, because I'm not really set up for it like I was last run. I might have to get the dead bird out to do anything of effect, really. There you go. I have got a lot more fire rate this time, though. Bugger you, you masky mask. I haven't got the speed I need for this. Nor have I got the shot speed. See, this is one of those few times when I would actually be thankful to have higher shot speed. Because it means I would be able to hit him in the back without all this complicated manoeuvring so often. Just die already! Ah! Screw you, Mask of Infamy. still off the screen. It's all good. It's all good. Come on! Stupid thing with no health bar. I can't see how close to dead it is. I don't want to take any more damage. I know it's still off the screen, but it's going to get harder soon enough. Not next floor, but the floor after it probably will be harder than an Acropolis. Still, if I can beat the Mask of Infamy, I don't have too much to worry about. Except, I don't know, my own stupidity. That's a deal with the devil. I was actually expecting it to be a deal with the angel, because that's what we've been getting so far, but fine, let's head in. And we've got both the dead cat and the mark. Okay. So, I'm going to take the dead cat. It's going to put me onto 1 heart. Fine. It's also got me 10 lives now. Then I'm going to take the mark, which is going to kill me. And bring me back on no hearts. Fine. It's also giving me more attack damage. Dead cat means I've now got 9 lives. I've also now got 2 Guppy items. No, I don't want to die. Yeah, there's some now complicated thought processes going on as well, because I've got no health for the minute, but on the next life I should have 1 heart, which I can then turn into 3 spirit hearts. But it's made everything a lot more complicated now. Did I forget to do anything that floor? I hope not, because it's too late to go back on it now if I did. Right, we have got an arcade this floor. The shop is all the way down there, but I think the shop is going to be my final priority. In fact, even after the boss, since I've got the hermit card as my only way of teleporting on this floor. And of course, because this is the mum fight, being able to teleport is important. I'm half tempted just to die in here. But, you know, if I can win this fight, I can win this fight and save myself a life that I could make better use of later. Fine. Okay. So now I've got scapular, so I can take 1 hit and that will put me onto a half heart and a spirit heart. And I might be able to survive like that for a little while, or I might not. We'll see. I don't know why it's still doing the arena music, but okay. That's more like the music I was expecting it to be. Oh, we could now take this health up pill, and then use Guppy's paw. And in fact, I could do that right now. I don't think it's what I'm going to do, but I could. I want to be on permacurse when I can, which means I want to take another half heart of damage before I use this health up pill. Of course I can't take half a heart of damage in here, it's a whole heart available in here. But meh. That's all I have to say. Is him dead? I shouldn't have picked that up just yet. And that's that opened. It's fine for me to have picked that up just yet. There is an arcade there. I can use that to get back down to the sort of health I should be on. That hit me, unfortunately. So what I'm now going to do is health up. Pick up the heart. That was completely pointless dodging. Now I'm going to pump them into here. And get myself onto curse form. I'm also going to pump my spirit heart into there. I wasn't sure if it would. I was kind of hoping it would affect the whatchamacallit, but it didn't. By whatchamacallit, I of course mean... No, it's still gone. Scapular! Scapular is what it's called. It obviously didn't affect it, but I was hoping it would. So now what I'm hoping is that one of these guys drops me some normal hearts. And that's about it. Considering that I have actually got to deal with the devil chance on this floor, which I shouldn't do because it's, you know, the mum fight, I could actually blow this dude up and not feel guilty. Not feel like I'd done wrong, you know. But for the meantime, I've got a couple of other things I want to do. First off is that. Just to get me onto those that extra spirit heart from the scapular. This temperance card could actually be of some use to me, but not right now. So I'm going to leave it there for later, but not right now. 2 of spades. It's going to double my keys. I'm not sure that's essential unless I get my hands on Guppy's tail, which I would like to do. It is a 3rd Guppy item. It would make me Guppy, and I've got enough keys to handle the extra chests, especially considering that this is the last floor where I'll be using keys, and I'm not going to be using any keys for it because I've got teleport cards for both the key-related jobs. I'm going to use temperance over here. Oh, I'm glad that that paid out because I've just noticed that I've overspent. And that's the blood bag, which is a full heal and a health up. So more more hearts to pump into there for more money. And then more money to potentially get spirit hearts, items, scatole. Hello, scatole. Alright, Fly Love is now on our items list. We will use the 2 of spades now, because we're not going to get many more keys from that now gone thing. Tower is not what we want. Stars card. Let's do that. Let's do that. And in fact, I'm not actually going to use the stars card just yet. I don't need more keys. I've got plenty of keys at this point. Where's my hermit card? I had a hermit card. Have I left it in another room? There's my hermit card. Then I'll be stars carding out of the boss room. To swap my Bible back for Guppy's paw. So, Bible just in time for the mum fight. I'm certainly happy about that. I do want to stick with Guppy's paw afterwards, so I'm glad it came on this floor, not previous or after or whatever. Ooh, nearly took some bad damage there, didn't I? Now, while I would like to pick up that meat, I'm not going to just yet. I don't want that. By far. But yeah, I'm not going to pick up the meat just yet, because I'm not going to be able to get back down to half a heart so quickly. I'm going to have to actually go through rooms to do so. So I'm just going to clear out these rooms, then pick it up, then go down to half a heart. Telepills! Might be using them from the mum fight. No, I'll use them after after I've been to any deals with the devil or whatever. Because that's the smart way to do it. Telepills could quite easily get me an I am error room. And for those of you that don't know why that's important, aside from being incredibly rare, they are pretty much always a good thing. I've seen one with 4 items, I've seen one with 10 chests, I've seen one with a floor full of coins. Generally, they are epic rooms. It's almost a rule that they are epic rooms. I died in there, that's why it's empty. Sorry, it was, like, what the fuck for a moment. Okay, down here, let's kill these hearts. Should get the masks dead, because that's how these enemies work. Of course, these aren't any worry to me anymore. Not after I've already killed the Mask of Infamy this run, which is essentially these plus another enemy. Plus a, you know, being bossness. Yeah, that's a brilliant sentence, Mez. Being bossness. Makes complete and utter sense. Because it works in America. See, bad puns, always the best. Another spirit heart there for me. And that's telepills, isn't it? So that would mean I've got 2 sets of telepills to use after the mum fight. Sticking with a safety cap, because, you know, pills are pills and they're always good. I'm going to place this temperance machine down here, actually. That's the tower card. I'm not going to use that just yet. I'm not sure I'm going to use that at all, to be honest. I will be taking the stars card out with me again, though. In case I forget to swap them out before the mum fight. In there we've got nothing. I'm looking for the secret room at this point, obviously. In case you hadn't figured that out for yourselves. Sorry, my commentary's dying a little bit, as I'm getting more and more intensely thinking that this is going to be a good run. Of course, I said that last run as well. And then ended up dying to my own stupidity. As often happens. So we found the secret room, that's what we were looking for. Got some enemies in here that shouldn't be too tough. Especially since they're spawners and I get more damage for everything I kill. In fact, I've killed so much now, I'm surprised I'm not one-shotting everything, but whatever. Bad gas pills, don't really want them, leave them there, and leave with the stars card. Star card. It's kind of what it sounded like in my head. Fumbling my words all over the place as per usual. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I've still got the 2 temperance machines back there as well, so yes, that is perfectly useful to me. I was stood there when I spawned the other temperance machine going, I knew I wanted temperance machines for some reason. What was that reason? This was that reason. And because I've got 2 so close to each other, I should be able to actually use them in the downtime between, but apparently not right now. Okay, fine, whatever, let's blow them up. I'm done with them both now. I said I'm done with them both now. Okay. Can live with that. What was in the bonus room and why didn't I want it? It was the chocolate milk and I didn't want it because it's chocolate milk. It is the best item that everyone hates. And why does everyone hate it? A little something called carpal tunnel syndrome. Actually, my uncle actually had that once. My unctually? That's not even a word. Although a lot of what I say isn't even words, so I suppose it's par for the course. Just had some ideas of where the super secret room might be, but it's not really that important. And I'd rather save my butt bombs for later fights, because I'm not sure how far I'm going to be able to carry with my current stat configuration-ness. Bomb and a key. Nothing really to say about it. Now, there is also a chance that the super secret room is right there, and yes, I did take bad damage there. Thank you for noticing. Come on. Clear out. Butt lickers. Don't have time for you. Not right now. I'm a little busy. Okay. So, what's the plan at this point? Mum fight. Stars card. Well, no, in order. Into the boss room. Use the Bible. Use the stars card. Don't pick up the chocolate milk. Do pick back up Guppy's paw. Telepills. Telepills. Next floor. Let's hope I can remember that. Mum fight. Brilliant. Bible. Insta-win. Spirit hearts. Alright then. Meat. HP up comes with a fire rate increase. Lovely. Might actually be a shot speed increase. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm fine with that as well. Stars card. Don't pick up the chocolate milk. Do pick up Guppy's paw. I know, I'm just repeating myself now, but it's not the point. And you know what I should have added to the list at some point? check for the secret room of super variety. Not there. That's fine. Not there. It's also fine. Now, some of you might be annoyed at me for not picking up the chocolate milk, but I quite value the use of my hands, and really don't want to be in a sling for a month. Especially considering that would make it so that I can't make YouTube videos, and I'm sure I'm not the only person that would be upset by that. Otherwise, well, you wouldn't be here, would you? So, yeah, that's why I'm not bothering. Now, do I want pills or do I want tarot cards? I know that I've got some amazing pills in the rotation, actually, so let's stick with pills. Yeah, I've also got bad gas and telepills. Telepills come in handy, though, at moments like this one. Let's go to the far end first, because then I'll probably be nearer to the other pills when I'm done teleporting. What was this? Tower card. No, I don't have any uses for the tower card, so telepills! Takes me to there, that's fine. It's pointless, but it's fine. All the way back across here. I suppose I should poke my head in here just to clear the room. Telepills! Takes me to over here. Fine. I know I probably should go and pick up some of the stuff, but I can't be arsed. I'm just going to head on downstairs. And yeah, I know I probably should get myself back onto curse form. Not sure if that's actually possible right now, except by putting myself entirely on spirit hearts. And my damage is reasonable, my fire rate is immense. I might be able to hold out without curse form. Simple as that. I might not. But I should be able to. With the speed that I'm going through these guys, I certainly should be able to, because these are some of the harder guys on this floor. At least in my opinion they are. Other opinions may vary. Wait, I'm flying, I can do that. There we go. Yeah, let's check out the curse room straight away. I am going to lose a whole heart for it this time, but that's fine by me, because... Okay, health down, fine. Telepills, I'm not going to lose any health for this. So, what do we do now? 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Health up pills. Telepills. Shit. Hello there, Conquest! One of the toughest bosses in the game. Well, I beat a first floor widow without taking any damage. I beat the Mask of Infamy without worrying for my safety. I beat Mum without lifting a finger. If ever comes the run where I'm going to beat Conquest for the first time ever, it's right this second, because look at it, I'm actually getting there. I'm actually doing some reasonable amounts of damage. Just don't charge me, please, for the love of God, don't charge me. No, he's charging me. Whew. I really dislike this boss. Of course, everyone really dislikes this boss. He is one of the toughest bosses there is. Up there with, you know, Satan. And Blue Baby. So, if ever there is a run that I can win, it's this very run. I'm going to keep both of my hearts and go in there. And we've got Spirit of the Night, which is essentially useless to us. But we've got something that is incredibly important right here. We've got the Cursed Tail, and that means we've got Guppy form. And do you know what else that means? Okay, we already had flight, sure, but these flies that it's going to spawn are actually the main source of the Guppy power. So basically, if you are one of my enemies, you're going to die very quickly now. What with Curse plus flies being like maximum damage multiplier, we've also got a homing familiar which will keep the flies spawning regularly. We've also got ridiculous fire rate, which is going to be doubled in effect by the fly. Well, not doubled, but increased by what? 30%, 33% by the flies, and then they're going to increase their own fire rate a little bit higher because they spawn other flies. And yeah, lots of complicated spiraling out of control epicness that is going to win me this run that was already looking like it was pretty much won. So I'm not going to have the curse form anymore when I leave this room, but I'm not really going to need it that much anymore. And if I change my mind on that factoid, I can just hit spacebar and get back on curse form. Oh, screw you, Monstro! You can have some maximum damage flies. There you go. So I think I've got 3 screens worth of hearts or so right now. And that is good. I've got Guppy and a ton of flies. I've got good familiars and good damage. I've got spirit hearts out the wazoo! I've got good pills in the rotation and a pill spawning item. So yes, last run I did say that hanging around on Utero 1 is exactly what got me killed. Especially after I'd won the level. And it was looking for the secret. You know what, maybe I should leave. Maybe I really... Look how quick that room was though, and that's one of the rooms that's normally pretty tough. Sure, we've got some Gertie Juniors here and they won't kill me last time, but... Seriously? Do I need to worry about anything anymore? Anything whatsoever. That's bad gas pills, right? Yeah. Is there anything at all left in this game that should be scary to me in my current status? Sure, I've lost my curse form, but I've lost my need for it. I've got spirit hearts mounting up still. I'm not taking any damage, and yet I'm getting spirit hearts all the time. This is ridiculously awesome. See, this is why I love Guppy runs. I said it last time I got a Guppy run as well. They always end up being overpowered and awesome, and making my voice sound like I've just won the lottery, I suppose. And I suppose it is like winning the lottery, because chances of getting Guppy are actually quite slim. I guess I have put quite a bit of work into it this run. But Guppy isn't exactly an easy thing to do. And even when you try your hardest and do everything precisely right, you're still probably not going to be Guppy. So yeah, it is like winning the lottery. And it feels like winning the lottery. In fact, it probably doesn't feel quite like winning the lottery, but it does feel a bit like winning the lottery, because... Oh, screw you, masks and hearts. If anything was going to hurt me, it was them, but still, screw them. Does the... Can I spawn... No, the dead bird doesn't make me spawn flies. That's a shame. It might do, and it might just not have on that occasion, but it doesn't seem to. Actually, since this is a dead end, there is probably a secret room right here. No? I'm just going to do this as well. Because you might remember from my last run, I am trying to figure out this trick to tell where blue bricks are in Utero and womb. Apparently it's doable, but I don't see anything that makes me believe that. Ooh. Those guys are nasty. He's flying, isn't he? That's not going to hurt him at all. I'm going to actually have to be smart here, he says as the fly does the job for him. Surprised that's a devil chest or whatever they're called, but okay. And that was bad damage, but okay at this point. It's fine, really. I don't know how much health I have. I do know that it's a ridiculous amount, and I have no need to worry about anything for the time being. I'm just having to reassure myself of that because of the creepy music. It's not helping me not worry. Why am I even bothering? I don't need to bother looking for the super secret room. I'm so OP as it is. I don't need it. Nor do I really need these pills that I've given myself so many chances at getting. But whatever. I guess... There's one room left to check. One room. I may as well clear it out. And of course I'm going to die in... Oh, it was one of those things that killed me last time, wasn't it? Yeah, of course I'm going to die in this room now that I've said that. I was being sarcastic anyway. It just didn't come across too well in my voice. Okay, next floor. Which is the mum's heart floor. Nothing really to say about that matter. I am going to be using that temperance machine in the arcade. Ooh. Now I feel like there's probably a spirit heart block in that room. But I see nothing to indicate as much. Plowed through the poop. That was funny. Okay. Now getting a deal with the devil on this floor is entirely useless, because you don't actually get a deal with the devil. So I'm not going to bother blowing this guy up. I'm just going to play him, and maybe he'll drop me something good, but he probably won't. Because I can't get Scatol anymore. What else is he going to drop me that's useful? Bombs? Keys? I suppose he might drop me an item. A passive upgrade, but do I even need that? The mulligan would be nice. I actually said that at the start of this run, that the mulligan would be nice, and then I got Guppy. I wasn't even considering Guppy at that time as well. It's kind of interesting. I think it is anyway. So, yeah. Couple of keys. Spirit hearts? No. Cool. I'll move along for now. I'm also going to do this quickly. And scratch my shoulder, sorry, that might have come up on the microphone, because my shoulder is next to the microphone. Okay! So let's head off to the left with my OP character and slaughter everything over here with my flies and my homing ally and my maximum fire rate and damage. I don't think quite maximum, I don't think there is a maximum, but you know where I'm coming from. Oh, you're a champion. You're still dead, but you were a champion. Is that a fire rate up? Yeah, it is. So, reasonable. Doesn't seem to have changed it, actually. Maybe there is a maximum. Maybe there is. No secret room there. Keep on going. Eve versus Sloth. In fact, 2 sloths. And now no sloths. Ooh, fresh temperance card. That's nice. That means it might actually be worthwhile to play the slots for a bit. Play the temperance machine a bit. And yeah, play the slots for a bit. Okay, for a start, there's that, which also has a speed up involved. Not that it says anything about it. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to leave it there. Because I only wanted that one blood bag. If I get another one, I lose curse form again. Which I don't particularly want to do. Okay, that's it. We'll we might come back later, but we probably won't. To be honest, it's an hour and 10 minutes in. I'm powerful enough to beat the devil already. Let's just go and get it done. Clear out this room. No more. No more room. Gone. Gone. Dead room. I found pills. Brilliant. Useless pills. Brilliant. I knew that's what they were when I picked them up, but it's not the point. Let's get some flies spawning to kill that guy. Yeah, he hit me. Who cares? I've got so much health. It doesn't matter right now. It might do later on, and at that point you'll be all having a go at me for this moment right here, but right now I couldn't give a crap. 'Cause I'm unstoppable. Is that telepills? That is telepills. I'm going to telepills. Might get me close to the boss fight. Or into the boss fight. that's fine by me. Let's get this done quickly. There goes that one. There we go. And onto this phase where it's actually spawning stuff and annoying. That's also a little bit annoying. But I suppose I could turn it into more spirit hearts. Ugh, that's also a little bit annoying. Well, more than a little bit, really. Because these guys are actually killing all of my flies. Which I'd much rather I could just use to pound through each and every wave of these guys. Oh, here comes the point where she's shooting at me. There we go. Not quickly enough shooting to actually have any sort of worthwhile effect. So we could go up, but we're not going to. Instead we're going down into the deeper parts of the floor. Or Sheol, as the case is. Let's use that once, get back onto half a heart. We've got a pair of Geminis. Let's just keep dodging them and keep shooting them and keep the flies finishing them off. Well, that umbilical cord bugged out a little bit. Oh, we've got Curse of the Lost. That's nasty on this floor. I can't believe we've still got 8 lives left. I just noticed that. Brilliant. And don't forget, we've got the Guppy's Paw, so each life is actually worth more than 1 heart. It's worth more like 3 hearts. We've also still got the scapular, don't forget. So it could be worth even more than that in theory. Okay, that room could have gone better. Worse, even. Okay, now it could have gone better. I thought I'd killed them both. I don't know why I thought I'd killed them both. The music was quite obviously still going, but whatever. Steel. I'm actually going to save them in case I die in the boss fight. I'm probably not going to, but if I do, I've got no chance of beating him on the second try if I can't beat him on the first. Unless, you know, these rooms drain me down enough that it's actually more of a challenge on the first try than the second. Which seems like it might actually be the case right now. These guys just aren't taking any damage very easily. Or at least that room wasn't. I have no idea if I'm going in the right direction even. Oh, these guys are annoying! Especially considering that they're in the corner. Next room, let's keep going down for now. Oh. We want to shoot them a lot, but save the flies for him. Good, we've still got 5 flies going into the next room, which is great because it's a headless horseman, but he's not going to last too long at all. There we go. Thank you. Curse room. Let's see what we've got. Sure. Still flashing when I went through the door, so it didn't matter that the troll bomb hit me. It did no more damage than it would have anyway. There we go, that's another room clear. That's meh. Money equals power would still be great right now, but I've still not got much chance of... In fact, now I've got no chance of getting it, because the only place left it could be was the curse room that was a troll bomb. So yeah. Oh, that was a chain explosion. Right in my face as well. There's our boss room. That's all I was left looking for. Screw you, monstro. There we go. Alright. Time to fight Satan. Oh, I've forgotten to do something very important, so let's do that very quickly now. I'm going to have to list the best combo new items, etc. right now, because I won't be able to after the fight. So, best combo, we're going to go for Bloody Lust, the Curse, Guppy Form, the Pentagram. Anything else? Curse, Bloody Lust, Pentagram, Guppy. Relic, Guppy's Paw, which granted is part of the Guppy, but it's also been rather vital. That's 6 items in the combo so far. There might be more. Oh, scapular, 7. There might be more that I come across in edit, because that's actually a lot less than all of the items I got on screen there. Okay, Let's get into this fight. First, we've got to fight the Fallen. Who is ridiculously easy right now. It is actually ridiculous. Then we've got this form. The statue has come to life. If we stay to this side, we should be alright for the minute. I don't think he can laser to the side, only up and down. Well, only down, because he stays at the top if I remember correctly. And that's him down already! Alright, I think we've won this. Phase 3. This has the bomb flies and the feet. Now, because my flies do more damage than I do, it's more important for me to make sure that my flies are attacking him than make sure that I'm attacking him. His health is going down way quicker than mine is, so I'm alright. A demon baby has appeared in the basement! I'm gonna have to come up with a name for him. And that means we have finally beaten Satan as Eve. It only took 2 runs today, which means that we've only got 2 videos coming out today. I was expecting to do more, but that's fine. But more importantly, victory! I actually can still check my best combo and stuff now. So yeah, as I said before, scapular, bloody lust, curse, pentagram, relic, Guppy's paw, Guppy. I have no idea how many spirit hearts I've got. Let's just say it's a lot more now. Alright, what have we got as the closing cutscene? This one. And then the creepy one. Alright, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this wonderful and successful and pretty fast paced towards the end run. Although slow paced for the rest of it, hence the hour and 20 minutes. Thank you all for staying this long. I'm quite glad that you did, because if you didn't, you would have missed me winning. I can't believe that I said at the start of the episode that there was probably going to be a couple more episodes today, but meh. All that's left to say is I will see you next time. Who am I going to be playing as next time? Well, I've just got 3 characters left to do, who I need to do both Satan and Isaac as, but I figure I should probably get the Satan runs out of the way first. And that's fine. So, I also need to do the other 3 challenge runs as well, don't forget. Comment below to let me know if you've got any preference on which of those 3 challenge runs I should do first. I actually don't think there's anything else I can think of that I need to say. So I will see you all tomorrow. Bye!